The video you're about to watch is a preview from one of my fashion design courses available online at Fashion Premier Academy. Okay, next, let's talk about manufacturing. Yes, manufacturing now becomes part of your business of fashion. You have designed the product, now you have to make it. Are you going to manufacture domestically or overseas? There are advantages and disadvantages in both approaches. If you have a factory that is local, let's say you live in Los Angeles or in New York, and your factory is downtown, if there is an issue with the sample or the manufacturing process, you can quickly get to the factory and speak to the manager, the supervisor, and say, this is wrong, this is not correct, let's change this. It's quickly doable. But if your factory was in, say, overseas in China, Vietnam, Thailand, Mexico, who knows where, it would take more time of sending emails back and forth and so on. Domestically, if you were doing something, when I say domestic, I mean in America, it would cost a little more. Labor is more expensive. So if you were doing something in, say, China, for example, then it would be cost effective. A t-shirt would cost you a fraction of what it would cost to make it in USA. So there are pros and cons in both approaches. You have to know which way to go before you go into manufacturing, before you go into production, okay? Also, are you making fast fashion or better high-end products? Which leads me into the next section, which is production process. Production process. So you've designed something, right? Well, now you have to make it. How are you going to manufacture it? That could be challenging at times. You have to find a factory, right? And not all factories are the same. It has to be the right factory, meaning it has to have the right sewing machines. For example, if you were making activewear, right? If you look carefully at the seams of your leggings or tops, they're made with a special machine called flat lock machines, which means that the factory needs to have flat lock machines. They're expensive. If you were making leather, the factory needs to be able to handle leather and so on. And even a simple t-shirt. There are many ways to make a t-shirt. You can buy 50 yards, 100 yards of fabric, a specific fabric that you like. You can cut it and sew it. Or you can buy a pre-made t-shirt and design your own ideas onto it or modify it and so on. Which leads me to the next topic, print on demand. What is print on demand? Just like the word says, you print when there is a demand for it. Meaning, when someone orders that t-shirt from you, then the t-shirt gets made and shipped to the customer. That means no inventory. The advantage of not having any inventory means you don't have to have 1,000 t-shirts in your warehouse hoping that they will sell, right? Being able to start a company with very low finance and overhead, that's terrific. If you want to find out more about that, just Google print on demand, okay? So, we've got a lot more to cover. I will see you next class. Thank you for watching this video. Check out all the courses available at Fashion Premier Academy by clicking the link below. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so that you will be notified when I post new videos, which is every week. I'll see you in class.